Salutations, everyone. I'm the one.
And I'm number two.
And we are the siblings.
Together we start.
Together we start with what has been a pretty horrible news that have plagued humanity recently.
Yeah, pretty much. Let's just head over there. Is this one, right?
Yep.
Alright. Oh, okay, now that's what?
Yeah.
Can I skip that? Thank you.
Breaking news from CBS 17 News.
I would not be the woman I am. I would not be the officer I am, without her.
Breaking news tonight, the Army identifies Captain Rebecca Lobach from Durham as one of 3 soldiers inside the Black Hawk helicopter involved in a deadly mid-air collision with an American Airlines plane.
We spoke to friends and family
Hold
hearing...
up.
Man, it's gone 20 seconds. Man.
Hold up. What are we using here? We're talking about people who an aeroplane collided with an helicopter. The helicopter collided with the aeroplane.
Oh my god.
And a helicopter collided with an aeroplane.
How does that happen?
Well, let us see.
what they have to say tonight as this tragic news unfolds. This is what we know right now about this deadly mid-air collision.
What does it say here? At least 41 bodies recovered, black box found. Investigation could take a full year. For what?
41 bodies have been recovered, 28 of them identified. The black box for the airline as well as the helicopter have been found. A full investigation could take at least a year, according to officials.
Friends across the Triangle are shocked and grieving tonight. Lobach graduated from UNC Chapel Hill after going through the ROTC program there, eventually becoming a pilot.
CBS 17's Dina Hartley joins us now. And Dina, you were the first person to break this story nationally. So tell us, what's the latest?
Yeah, so I've spent really all day today talking to a lot of her friends, people who knew her, people that were texting her the day of the crash, checking in on her. They told me those texts never went delivered. They talked a lot about her experience as a pilot, of course, but her friends told me more important than that. They really just want her to be remembered as a good friend. They told me she had a contagious laugh. They're obviously just shocked and devastated to hear this, but now they really want her to be remembered for who she actually was.
Who she actually was?
Hold on a minute. Is she the one who died though too?
Okay, listen, I have heard about women being bad drivers, which that is not a bit of a stereotype that is accurate.
My foot.
But this one has decided to be remembered. People. Okay, that's just it. I'm never gonna continue.
No. Hold on. First of all, it's not as if she's alive. She was remembered. She also had also pain and everything. So
excuses.
How's it excusing? We don't even know what really went down or how it actually happened. We just found out that bam, something collided with something and exploded that led up to kill so many people. An airplane
collided with a helicopter, a Black Hawk, a military vehicle. Have you seen them?
No, but have you seen them? Exactly.
A helicopter is more... Okay, let's just continue this.
I would not be the woman I am. I would not be the officer I am, without her.
Lexi Freeze chokes up talking about Rebecca Lobach, her fellow military member, mentor, and friend.
Always giggling together, and it was just you always had fun with Rebecca. If I had a situation and I needed help, she was there and figuring it out for me.
Rebecca was one of the pilots inside of a Black Hawk helicopter involved in a fatal crash this week in D.C. She's a Durham native who graduated from UNC Chapel Hill in 2019, where she was involved in ROTC. Several friends tell me they texted Rebecca after hearing about the crash to check in on her, but those texts never went through. One of Rebecca's best friends, Sam Brown, didn't want to talk on camera, but says Rebecca was a distinguished military graduate from UNC Chapel Hill. It's a distinction only given to the top 20% of all cadets nationwide. Brown says Rebecca was a patriot who loved her country and trained to be the best of the best. Other friends say they owe their entire careers to Rebecca's mentorship.
If it wasn't for her, I wouldn't be an aviation officer in the DC Guard. I don't know if I'd be an aviation officer at all. She really inspired my entire career. For weeks, I would send her a job posting, be like, I'm going to apply to this. And I'd send her my resume and cover letter, and she would tweak things for me and help me prep for interviews.
Another friend, Sabrina Bell, also didn't want to go on camera, but she says Rebecca was the happiest person she has ever known. She says Rebecca was meticulous in everything she did and never acted impulsively. Other friends say Rebecca was determined.
Not only did she...
Meticulous. She always practiced through. She never did anything on impulse. Yeah, okay, I think there is an event disprove those claims.
Oh my god, come on. Like, you're acting as if she did this on purpose.
Who cares if it was an accident? Or let's just finish it and I will tell you why is this shit. Let's just finish it.
Okay.
Care about being a leader and being the best officer she could, but also about being the best pilot she could.
And now her legacy lives on.
My goal for when I leave in flight school in April is to follow in her footsteps and bring her honor through all I do.
And the fellow service members and the friends who say Rebecca's he'll love, her dedication to her country, and her open heart are what they're going to remember.
She was just the type of person that would always go above and beyond for the people that she loved.
And Rebecca's family did release a statement.
So you're laughing to the rest of the people who died of is that what you're trying to tell me?
Yeah,
that is exactly what you're trying to tell me. That is exactly what you're trying to tell me. Okay, he has no comment, y'all. He has no comment.
Today as well that says in part, quote, Rebecca was many things. She was a daughter, sister, partner, and friend. She was a servant, a caregiver, an advocate. Most of all, she was loved and she loved. Her life was short, but she made a difference in the lives of all who know her, end quote. You can find that full statement and much more from her friends and her legacy on our website, CBS17.com. Dina Harley, CBS 17 News.
All right, Dina, it just sounds like she really was an inspiration. Of course, this news absolutely devastating to the Triangle community, a local family mourning their daughter tonight.
Exactly.
Okay, Ibu, no.
Yes.
Okay,
yes.
now they're all trying to make pity worse, to make it sound like she was a good person. But no, she was not. No, she was not. I mean, okay, she might have been a good person. This might not be intentional. But all of these things that are talking about meticulous planning, impulsive, good leader, good partner, she died. And they say here that she was part of the crew. She was not part of the crew. She was driving. She was in charge. She was in the steering wheel.
We don't know what
she
literally went
everything.
Down. We didn't look.
We know that she and a plane that she crashed went down straight to the afterlife.
Well, here's the thing. The thing about it is what happened. Yes, it was unfortunate. A lot of people died. But what can you say right now, huh? It's not
let me tell you. There's a few people.
And that investigation, of course, continues this morning into the deadly mid-air collision in Washington, D.C.
Oh my God.
States in the Olympics. Her mom was also aboard. There's Wendy Jo Schaefer, who leaves a husband and two young boys, a 3- and 1-year-old. Civil rights attorney Kia Duggins, who was flying to Washington, D.C. in preparation for her new job as a law professor at Howard University. So many stories. We're also learning more about the U.S. Army crew aboard the Black Hawk. There were 3 from Fort Belvoir, Virginia, and so far we've heard from the family of 2 of them. There you see Chief Warrant Officer 2, Andrew Eves of Mississippi. And we're going to see the crew chief also, but Eves' wife wrote, "We ask that you pray for our family and friends and for all the other families that are suffering today. We ask for peace while we grieve." And then say he was dedicated, disciplined, and committed. Again, he leaves behind his wife and that 1-year-old baby boy. These 2 sisters aboard that had been at the ice skating.
Have not suffered. Everyone
he took
in
another.
This case, unfortunately, has suffered and died in a
67
horrible
lives
way.
lost.
Nobody
12-year-old, 2 young boys. Her new job.
This horrible way. So what are you trying to prove? That she was a horrible driver. I agree. Maybe she was a horrible helicopter. And it's not supposed to kill so many people. But at the end, it did. It did happen, unfortunately. So what are you trying to show, huh?
Oh my God, dude. What I'm trying to say is that this gotta be shot a little bit of fashion, a little misogynistic, a little bit sexist. But women should not drive aeroplanes or any other aviation vehicle.
What?
if a mentor, you hear that she has students like assistants or partners or acolytes, whatever you want to call them, a student. If the teacher is this bad, how great can it be the student that taught him?
First thing foremost, the students will not repeat the same mistake as their so-called mentor did. And plus, they will learn from the mistakes because they're gonna be double checking. They will actually check safety first and actually be sure that they can do this.
Yeah. They told the people that died, and now to the 1-year-old little child who gonna grow up without a father.
Listen, it's not as if they're happy for it. It's not as if they're proud of it.
Yeah. Okay. For people now, if just a black hawk helicopter crash with an aeroplane. A helicopter is more versatile than an aeroplane. So I don't blame the aeroplane, I blame the helicopter.
So, wait. What do you mean? No. Oh my god. Anyways, if you guys have loved this video, make sure to like and subscribe.
And always remember, I'm the one.
And I'm number 2. And we are the siblings. Together we finish.